This is actually one of the most relaxing parts of my day. I get to hang out, escape from everything in the house, and hang out with you two, laugh, and really get inspired with the people that we talk to.
Yeah, and one of those people is Terry Cruz's wife, Rebecca. Now, we know Terry as a tough guy, but she is a powerful woman, and she showed that strength recently during her battle with breast cancer. So, Rebecca, we're so used to seeing your husband flexing and being the tough guy, but I'm going to say you are the champion right now. You were diagnosed with breast cancer, I mean, at the beginning of this whole coronavirus pandemic. Can you please talk about the moment you found out?
Well, I was sitting in my car. I think it was maybe a Friday morning. And I had just gone for my routine checkups and had just decided I was a little overdue for my, what I call my head to toe checkup. So I said, call my doctor. I said, I need the mammo, the pap smear, the bone density, everything all the way down to my feet, right?
Yeah.
And so the first thing I went and got was the mammogram. And I had a history. I'd had a lump removed. And because of that history, I'm supposed to always have ultrasound as well. And, this is where I say you got to be your own doctor.
Yeah.
You have to really be on top of your health history. And sure enough, the mammogram did not detect the growth, but the ultrasound did.
Yeah. And you had a double mastectomy, right?
Yes, I did. I sure did. When they first called me and gave me the diagnosis and said, yes, it was cancer, I just had this very resolute kind of, okay, let's go, let's do this. They literally recommended the mastectomy because of the fact of where the tumor was located. They thought the safest thing was just to remove everything. The day of surgery was, interesting. And it's a very vulnerable thing to go into the hospital. I just felt like God was with me, and I felt that peace that I was going to be okay. And I'm doing great. My husband's taking good care of me.
I was
He's
about
done
to
more
ask
dishes.
you, how's it like all being at home together right now?
We're doing okay. I have 5 children, but most of them are out of the house now. And the night before I got my diagnosis, my baby boy, Isaiah, got cast in his first show on a series for Nickelodeon. So we're celebrating and eating hamburgers and having a lot of fun. And so we find out like sometime in the first week of March, he's going straight to set to start this show. So our lives are changing. My life is changing. I now have another job, right? Set mom. The day after he got that part was the day I got the phone call.
Oh.
So in a way, I was glad I had something else to focus on than myself. So that's part of why I was so proactive about the surgery. I said, let's get this surgery done. Let's get moving. Because I got to take my son to set in 3 weeks, And so literally, I had surgery March 3rd. A week from then, it wasn't even a week, the following Monday, my assistant would drive me and my son to set. I still had, bandages and all kinds of things going on. And for 2 weeks, he was working before quarantine shut us all down.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. I know it's tough sometimes, getting really personal, but I know that you're uplifting someone and you're helping someone out there going through the same thing right now. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Don't wait until you have a lump the size of a golf ball to go get yourself looked at, because, yes, people are surviving later stages, but why put yourself at the end of the race and try to go back? The sooner you can catch something, the sooner you can defeat it.